Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Knights of Columbus, where this evening the Marion County Meals on Wheels celebrates its yearly event with the drivers from throughout the county as they are honored, and the remembrance of those whom are served are offered, and an opportunity to recall once again the excellent work done by the Marion County Meals on Wheels group. Here at the Knights of Columbus, begun by Skip Delegati in terms of having and hosting it here, this event draws all of the drivers from both the west and the east side and the different routes together for an evening of celebration, remembrance, and opportunities to continue to serve the citizens of Marion County. So here at the Knights of Columbus, this is Dee Dee Mann reporting. Dixie's in charge of the Meals on Wheels program for Marion County. So Dixie, tell us a little bit about the history of the Meals on Wheels, apparently how it got started and your involvement with it.
Well, we're celebrating 46 years. And I was with the group since the beginning. I didn't start delivering meals 46 years ago, but I was the sponsorship chairman, helped raise money for it. It was a group of volunteers from all over the county, and at that time I represented the Junior Women's Club. Since that time, we've enlarged the program. We deliver 3 routes from Fairmont Regional Medical Center and 2 routes from the John Manchin Healthcare Center on the east side. And we deliver around 70 meals a day, and this is the luncheon meal.
And I know this is important because all of your money is donations.
Absolutely. The one wonderful thing about our program is we get no federal, state, local money. All the costs are covered by the clients who pay for their meal. Fundraising done by churches, individuals, businesses on our behalf, and the drivers all drive free. They donate their cars, their time, and their gasoline. And it's been 46 years, and we're still in the black.
And I'm sure you always need additional drivers. I assume you do. And if you do, and maybe other ways of volunteering, what kind of volunteers do you need? And if so, where may they contact you?
We always can use volunteers. As I said, it's the luncheon meal Monday through Friday. West side routes deliver about 9:30, east sides deliver about 10:30. And if anyone has a day or 2 a month, they can volunteer and they can call me at 363-2938. It's a wonderful organization.
It is indeed. Any other thoughts, any closing comments or reflections you'd like to make?
I'd just like to say that these are the best people in this community. Many of these people have been with us almost from the beginning, and many of these people, once they retire from their day job, they take Meals on Wheels on as their new day job.
Thank you very much, Dixie. Tell me your name, because I'm going to get all the volunteers.
Okay, Frank Roman.
Okay, thank you. All righty. Gang, I want to get all the volunteers' names. Tell me your name, please.
Donna Snyder.
All right, thank you, Donna.
Charlie Snyder.
Thank you, John. All right. Charlie. All right. Okay, all the names of all the volunteers.
I'm Jack.
All right, Mr. Jack. All right, sir, your name?
Bruce Robert.
I know you, Bruce. Instead of passing out food tonight, you're receiving some food.
Hi, I'm Linda Roberts.
Thank you, Linda. Oh, are you his sidekick?
Yep. He's with me.
Well, my blessings on you.
All right, thank you.
Okay, your name, please, as a volunteer.
Linda Park.
All right, Linda.
Fred Park.
Thank you, Fred. Good to have you. All right. Volunteers, I'm trying to get all the names of the volunteers. Tell me your name, please.
Georgianne Prickett.
Thank you, Georgianne. And your name, sir?
Richard Conrad.
All right, Richard.
Thank you.
I'm sorry to bother you with the food, but I got to get you.
I'm a guest.
Okay. Well, what's your guest? Is that your name, guest?
No.
I'm just joking.
Sharon Tassone.
Thank you, Sharon. All righty. Let's see who I got over here.
I'm Carol Floyd, and I do Meals on Wheels.
Thank you, Carol.
I'm Sherry Parrish, but I'm a guest of hers.
Oh, good. Well, you can volunteer next time?
I'm Connie Batanti.
Thank you.
I'm Ellen Ball.
Thank you very much.
Elsie Lake, my husband Rex.
Rex
All right,
Lake.
thank you, Rex. Yes, sir.
Amy Richardson.
Yep.
Ray Richardson.
All right. Your name, please. You don't want to do it? Okay.
What?
Your name for the volunteer.
Oh, Levi Lavray.
All right. Thank you, Levi. Yes, sir. Hi.
Mike Zickafoos.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you. All right. We're getting volunteer names for the Meals on Wheels.
Oh, Deborah Benedict.
Thank you, Ben.
Liz Kennedy.
Thank you, Rose.
Rose Elich.
Thank you, Rose.
Nick Elich.
Thank you. All right, gang.
Hi, Reverend Marlena Maisie.
Frank Zukowski.
All right, gang. Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. Your name?
Ann Lester.
Thank you, Dan. No? All right.
What am I supposed?
Huh?
Hi, Mr. DD. How you doing this
All
evening?
right, sir. Tell me your name.
Tommy Thompson.
Volunteer. Great volunteers here in this. All right.
No, thank you.
All right. You don't have to do it. Your name, please, as a volunteer.
Carol Hoffman.
Thank you, Carol. All right. Volunteer name, please.
Shirley Swearingen.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. All right.
I'm just a guest.
All right. Your name?
I'm just a guest.
Passing up.
John Metcalf.
All right, John. Thank you. Yes, sir, buddy.
Bob Nichols.
Yes, sir, Bob. Thank you.
Becky Nichols.
All right, gang.
Linda Straight.
Thank you.
Janice Griffith.
Yes, ma'am, Janice.
Jim Griffith.
Thank you, Jim.
Joanne Bailey.
Thank you, Suzanne.
Earl Bailey.
Thank you, Earl.
Hello.
All right, your name, sir?
Steve Demion.
All right, Steve. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm getting volunteers' names here for my TV program, for the Meals on Wheels program. Tell me your name.
Leah Martin.
Thank you. I know Leah.
Steve Martin.
All righty.
Karen Hall.
Dick Hall.
All right, thank you.
Peg Storts.
And Don Storch.
Yes, sir. Your name, please.
Steve Thompson.
Thank you, Steve.
John Sacchetti.
Hi, John.
Denise Sacchetti.
Thank you, Denise. All righty. I think that probably is about all the names. Maybe I didn't get all of them. Let's see now. Can I get your names for volunteering for the Meals on Wheels? I'm trying to get all the people here that wants me to get their names.
What's your name?
My name? Carmela Hermosilla.
Thank you.
Maria Morris.
Larry Morris.
I'll get my camera.
Jerry Walter. Chip Clevenger.
Thank you, Chip.
Linda Clevenger.
Thank you all very much. Appreciate that. Well, maybe the image wasn't real good, but I think we got all of them here. Well, no, not quite all of them. This is the last table. I'm getting all the names of the volunteers for Meals on Wheels. So hopefully you'll tell me your names. And if not, Dixie says you can't eat.
Frank Yann.
All right, thank you, Frank.
Ron Strait.
All righty, gang. Tell me your name.
Barbie Smith.
Debbie Prezioso.
Roman Prezioso.
Nick Scrivo.
All right, thank you. What a great group of people. All right, the line gets thinner, but the food is delicious and scrumptious as people go through the line. Believe me, it smells good. The program itself, this is the 46th anniversary of the appreciation dinner of the Knights of Columbus, and we do want to share some of their sponsors and acknowledgments. As you know, they do not receive any funding from local, state, or federal funds, and so the list of sponsors and acknowledgments are printed on the bulletin, are printed inside the 4-page insert that people receive, and you can see there's a nice amount of names for acknowledgments and sponsorships. The officers are listed here, from the President and Vice President, Secretary, and Treasurer to the Executive Committee, and the different terms of the board members. And then you turn the page over, and the program tonight, although I will not be able to be here for that, includes the dinners you saw: pasta, bread, garden salad, and dessert and beverage, and Dixis Yann, the Treasurer's Report by Donna Snyder, and then the client intake report from Linda Parks and Elizabeth Kennedy. New volunteer recognitions, Lou Ann Hawkins and Tom Dragish. Sponsor recognition and adjournment. And so the thanks also to the Knights of Columbus for all that they have done. And I was blessed to give the invocation once again. And then on the back is a list of volunteer drivers. A nice list that composes of people on the 3 different routes, and each column represents, as I understand it, a route that the people participate in. Something to be quite proud of. And the volunteer coordinators, Dixis Yann and Tom Dragish. So again, if you're interested, you can message Dixis Yann. There's not a phone number on the report itself, but I think that if you've seen or heard anybody today that you know of, that will be an easy sale, and you can volunteer. As I told the group, I would have loved to volunteer, but as of this moment and as of the time, the past 11 years since I retired, I've had a lot of other obligations, but I've said I would do as much as I can, like this evening, to promote and to publicize all the events of the Meals on Wheels program. So thanks to Skip Delegati, who has been a big influence in the Meals on Wheels program. I have tried to at least share as much information as I can about the Meals on Wheels program for Fairmont, and invite all of you out there who are watching to be involved and to volunteer. So this is Dee Dee Mann reporting from inside of the Knights of Columbus building, saying, you know, hopefully you'll think for a moment about volunteering, becoming a driver. It's not an everyday event. It's maybe 2 or 3 times a month. And call one of the participants, the people that you know, that you saw this evening, and see about getting involved as a volunteer. So until we meet again, Dee Dee Mann saying so long, everybody. Take care and be a blessing.